Hello and welcome to another VDH episode from the Homebrew Magic podcast crew. Tej, you've won the roll-off for our Dominaria special that I didn't forget about this evening. You will be going first.
Only 1 week behind our intended release and several fucking sets from the feel of it from actual Dominaria's release.
No shit. Tej, who are you playing?
Alright, so this is a Dominaria-themed game. We're not necessarily running commanders from the new set, just commanders from Dominaria. So I finally use this as an excuse to put together Piru the Volatile. This is a 7/7 Elder Dragon with Flying and Lifelink. It costs a whopping 8 mana to cast. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I have to sacrifice her unless I pay 1 red, 1 white, and 1 black. But when she dies, she deals 7 damage to each non-legendary creature.
That's what, Arcades side piece?
Yes. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, Arcades is a dragon. I don't know. I don't know all the lore.
I sure hope so.
She got murdered at some point.
Yep.
That I know.
By the Black Blade.
Yep.
Yes.
That's how they knew it worked.
It's true.
I'm
Until
going
it
to
didn't. Shit.
start this game out with a Godless Shrine. It will enter tapped. Go ahead.
No balls.
Passing off to a godless player. Nelson!
Yeah, that's right.
Got him.
Hello, I'm here, and the deck is with me this evening. And I built Joda, Archmage Eternal. He's a 4/3 flyer, human wizard. I can pay Wooburg rather than the mana cost for spells that I cast. So I decided to... The idea behind this deck was, what if Joda went like full-on Urza nuts? So this deck's just got a bunch of crazy big battlecruiser...
Tej is having a moment over there. Is Tej okay?
Stompy fun
My
shit.
gummy worms apparently are cream-filled, and I was not expecting it.
You left your candy open and...
We took full advantage.
yeah.
But I was here the whole time. How did you guys do that?
Talk to my wife. You'll find out how quick I am.
Real quick.
Oh, that was weird.
I'm going to draw
Real
for the turn.
subtle.
You know, blink and
You
you'll
won't
miss
even
it.
know I'm in there.
I'm going to play the Spire Garden for the turn. I'm going to tap that Spire Garden, and I'm going to play Soul Ring, and then I'm going to pass the turn to you, Schnell.
Okay. For my Dominarian commander deck, I built Vati Ildal, hailing all the way back from Tempest release. I unfortunately only had the Time Spiral printing, but Vati is a wonderful side character who took a shot at his boss and got killed.
It's true.
That is his lore.
It's true.
Basically, that's it. So, we'll see if his ability to tap and turn target creature's power or toughness to 1 till the end of the turn comes in handy. Okay. Swat, Warlock class, go.
Fuck yeah, badass lands.
All right.
Oh yeah, I did all white bordered
You love to
basics.
see it.
Because
like
you were
it.
talking about how much you like them.
Hell yeah. Just jealous and drooling.
La 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 la. You can't have them. I built Torwaki, one of the reimagined legends from Dominaria United. Is a 5 mana 3/3 human archer with reach and lifelink. If another source you control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent or player, it deals that much damage plus 1 to that permanent or player instead. And whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, Torwaki the Younger deals 2 damage to any target. So I will draw for the turn. I will play a Lava Claw Reaches tapped, and I will pass to Tej.
I will untap. I will draw this. We'll play Clifftop Retreat, which will enter untapped because I control planes.
Gross.
I will play my own Soul Ring, which I will activate to play a Talisman of Indulgence. And then I will spend 2 mana to play Blazing Sunsteel. In equipment, equipped creature gets +1/+0 for each opponent I have, which is 3. And whenever equipped creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target. Go Nelson. Forgot your name for a second.
He's ramping. Get him.
Yeah, I will untap. I will draw for turn.
That's not a ramp card.
I am going to play this Bloodstained Mire. Then I'm going to crack it and pass the turn to you, Schnell.
Okay.
In the interest of time.
It's dealt damage. It deals.
I was going to say, don't bother reading it too closely. Wilt.
Wilt?
Destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to wilt your sword, shield, spear.
He's ramping. I'm
I'm
going
going to
to
find this swamp forest island, and it will enter the battlefield tab.
Nah. I didn't want to pop your soul ring because
Triumph?
that feels like
Zig
an
out
asshole
Triumph.
move.
Salt
Nah.
Island?
Sultai Triumph.
What?
So the
I
thing
played
you
a
can't
game.
make
I
is
played a
now
game. We played a
white.
game once. It's on
Correct.
camera somewhere where Nelson played a turn 1 Soul Ring, and I Vandal Blasted it
He
immediately.
fucking did.
Yeah, but not you.
He only pulls up basic lands for
Yeah,
spite.
he's not a monster.
He's not a monster.
No, I totally wouldn't have played with that. That wouldn't have bothered me at all.
Untap. Draw for the turn. Play Mountain. Tap for a red. We'll cast Grim Lavamancer. Tap this for a black and or a red. Soul Ring.
Okay, just everyone gets a soul ring with me.
Pass turn. Every deck comes with one.
I will draw.
Dude.
It's true.
Whose fault is this
It
really?
was in the pre-con.
I mean, there's one in this deck. I just didn't get it yet.
We'll play an Isolated Chapel. I am simply going to play a Skull Clamp and end my turn.
All right, cool. I will untap. We'll draw for the turn. I am going to go ahead and pay red and a black, and I'm going to cast Forerunner of Slaughter, 3/2 Devoid Eldrazi. For 1, target colorless creature gains haste until end of turn. Then, as my land for the turn, I'm going to play a Polluted Delta, which I will then crack and fetch. Go ahead, sir.
You're not gonna.
Everybody else getting a feeling that this is really just a
doesn't
Kozilek that
have
allows him to
haste.
cast a Kozilek on turn 5.
Yeah, no, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, you're right. I know.
Okay.
This is why he disabled his Kozilek deck.
Yep.
So you just turn into this.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna go Temple of Milady. Scrying that. Do we want that? We don't want that.
reveal this.
And
Sabai
then-
Triumph.
I'm gonna steal some of Nelson's cheaty dice.
Just make sure you grab the one cheaty dice.
Yeah, the one with 4 6s on it. And I'm gonna level up Warlock class. I'm gonna go to level 2. When it does, I can look at the top 3 cards of my library, put one in my hand, rest in my graveyard.
And what's the first ability on Warlock class?
At the beginning of my end step, if a creature died this turn, each opponent loses 1 life.
Okay.
So, 1 into hand, rest into my yard. We're pitching Henry Cavill, Bane of Monsters, and a Forest. Go ahead.
Got it. Superman in the yard.
Mustachioed Superman.
Draw for the
Yes,
turn.
yes, I love that guy. It's a great card.
Yeah.
I was actually looking to potentially build a deck around him.
Yeah?
We'll cast or play a Dragon Skull Summit. Enters untapped because I control a mountain.
So I gotta be careful. There's a slight chance that I either messed up or broke a piece of my index or middle finger the other day.
Nice.
It only hurts specific times involving movement.
I will pass the turn.
But at like 7:44 every night. Just reminds me it's there.
Yeah. I hurt myself today.
Ooh.
See if I still feel.
I will play a Battlefield Forge.
Sure fucking do.
I'm going to pay 3 mana for Demonic Lore. When Demonic Lore enters the battlefield, I draw 3 cards. At the beginning of my end step, I lose 2 life for each card in my hand. 1, 2, 3.
I love that card.
Yeah, that's the Chanel special right there.
It is.
It's the Blim special.
Blim and Gen.
Gen,
Both
that's
run
right.
them.
Gen, yeah.
That's why I love that card. I have it in multiple decks.
Then,
Cards with downsides are awesome.
check this shit out.
Oh god.
I'm going to Chaos Warp it.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm going to shuffle it into my library and then reveal the top card of my library. If it's a permanent, it goes on the battlefield. And loses 10 life.
Till it's the card you reveal.
That would be awesome. Well, then I still wouldn't lose 10. It'd be like 12.
Fair.
Nelson, you're watching where he's shuffling it to, right? So you can cut it back to the top.
God damn it. Can you start over?
Yeah, let me find it first.
If you wouldn't mind. Honor among friends and all.
Nelson, since you were watching me.
Hell yeah. There's where it's not. All right. There you go, buddy.
What do we got?
Instant.
A coal hauler swine.
Ooh, interesting.
4/4. Whenever it is dealt damage, it deals that much damage
Ah,
Giant Log Maniac.
to each
Yeah.
player. All right.
Kind of sad I cut it there.
I'm not.
Go
ahead.
I got one of those in my Fire Song and so to speak deck.
I will untap.
There's a fair bit of
draw
overlap between
turn.
these two decks. It wasn't intentional. It's just the way I wanted to build this one.
I am gonna go ahead and
It is
let's
a fun
see
play
here.
style.
When I
I'll play this Temple Garden
built
tap.
this, only after I built it, I went back to look at your deck just to see.
what did I copy without copying? I have no creatures if you want to hit me.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay one, or I don't have to activate it.
Yeah, it doesn't have
Yeah,
summon
sorry.
status anymore.
I'll swing you for 3.
Okay.
I mean, I don't see a downside to giving it haste.
I could, and then I will pass the turn to Yushino.
I mean, I like that you were going to tap the Soul Ring to give it haste too, instead of just one.
No, I tapped the Spire Garden.
Untap upkeep drawer. Land for the turn. Swamp. We will throw down Vati. So, as I said previously, I can tap him. Target creature's power or toughness becomes 1 till the end of the turn. Go ahead, Chris.
At the end of your turn, I will pay 5 mana. I will cast Stinging Study. Draw X and lose X life, where X is the mana value of a commander you own on the battlefield or in the command zone. So I will pay 5 and draw 5.
Seems good.
I need a Hornet Sting in this deck.
There you go.
Actually, I think it was on my first draft, and then I decided I wanted things that I could ping more repeatedly.
Land for the
It'd just
turn.
be great to be like, yeah, can I target your
Field of the Dead.
huge goddamn Eldrazi? He's now a X1, and a bug got him.
I'm going to have to discard some stuff. What to do? What do I want to do?
You're doing this at my end step?
Nope, this is on my turn now.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to discard. I don't need to discard just yet. I will. For 5.
Feel the dead intercept.
Yep, you're right. 5. I will cast my commander. 3/3 reach lifelink.
Gotta go.
Then I will discard a Meteor Swarm on my end step.
And if another source you control would deal non-combat damage, it deals that much +1. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, he deals 2 to any target.
If a source you control. Got it.
And I will discard. I will also discard Lightning Storm. And I will pass the turn.
7 cards in hand.
Yes, sir.
And then some.
At least 7.
Alright, I will play a land for turn. I will play Jessica's Will. Choosing Chris. I'm going to add 7 red to my mana pool.
I walked right into that one.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
I'll use 2 of it and 2 blacks to play Whip of Erebos. Creatures I control have lifelink. I can
Nice.
pay 2 black and tap it to return a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. If it would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. Then 5, 6, 7, 8. This is going to cost me 2 life to do so. Wait, just one life.
Just from the talisman, right?
Or that, because I need white. It doesn't matter. I got it. I will play my commander, Piru the Volatile. You look like you're wide open over there, buddy. Gaping, even.
Confirmed.
I keep forgetting that your name. I keep wanting to call you Chris, and I'm sorry. I've known you longer.
I'll answer to whatever.
Sam, I'll attack you for 4.
God, Kyle, he's really got it out for you.
Yeah. You got it down to 34.
I gained 4. Go ahead.
All right. I will untap and draw for turn.
It dies. It deals 7 to each.
Non-legendary.
Non-legendary
creature.
And it has a lifelink.
And it has lifelink.
I'm going to play the Spectator
Ooh.
Seating as my land for the turn.
It's just gross. Oh, I forgot to mention I had a companion with my deck when I did my deck.
So you have a Grim Lavamancer, and what's your commander? A what?
A 3/3.
A 3/3. Got it. Okay. I'm going to. I don't like it. Yeah. I think I'm just going to. Yeah, I will pass the turn to Yushino.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Soul Ring.
Hey, we're all online.
You did it.
Black, extra.
But go take back.
Ooh. Yeah, black, and an extra. We will have one floating. We're going to put a Noxious Field onto my swamp.
Nice.
I can tap it, and it will deal 1 damage to each creature and each player.
Vadi's online.
Vati is, in fact, a thing. Go ahead, Chris. Don't send your creature at me or I'll kill him with the swamp.
Right? I love that swamp art. That's like my favorite old land art.
Yeah?
Yep.
I was going to say, this was one of the few decks that I went through and made sure all my basics matched.
I love it.
All of my swamps, all of my forests are revised. Same arts.
I will play Sokenzin as my land for the turn.
What does it do?
It just taps for a red, or it has a channel ability.
Oh,
but
it's
that's
the
irrelevant.
channel land.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see.
Drop it, shit.
Just throwing shit everywhere. Don't mind me.
Put that anywhere.
Tap it for a red. 2 colorless. From Soul Ring. Cast Glittering Stockpile. Artifact that taps to add red. And it accumulates stash counters, and I can sack it to add X mana, where X is the number of stash counters on it.
That's a good artifact.
It's also a treasure, which can be cool for synergy purposes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really like the design of that card.
Yeah.
Dinka. Dinka-doo.
Dinka-dinka-doo.
I'm going to...
Don't do it or I'll panic.
Shitty's me.
I have.
Don't worry,
I will
guys,
say
I
this
have
up front. I have a little bit of land destruction in this deck.
Oh, great! After we start playing.
Yeah.
How big is your
3/2.
Devoid Guy?
But don't play a
3/2.
sword. He's real scared of swords.
Yeah.
I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. I will pay for the trigger. Piru will not die this day. I'll draw. You are interesting now. will go 2 and a black. 4 Treacherous Blessing. When Treacherous Blessing enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards. Whenever I cast a spell, I lose 1 life. Whenever Treacherous Blessing becomes the target of a spell or ability, I sacrifice it.
Also a personal favorite.
It's a good one.
Command Tower. 1, 2, 3 mana. Dare I? I dare. And I will pay 3 for a Spiteful Sliver. Sliver creatures I control have, whenever this creature is dealt damage to a player,
Lord Maniacs.
or whenever this creature is dealt damage, it deals that much to any target. I'm sorry, to target player or planeswalker.
Project
So much damage
Exile
thrown
Piru.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will...
What's up, buddy?
move to combat.
Okay.
Chris, I'm going to attack you. 7 flying. I lost a life from casting my sliver.
Yeah, I will take the 7 commander damage.
Alright.
Pause the game.
Pause the game.
17 times.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pass turn.
He's at 50.
Alright, I will draw for the turn. I'm going to play Eye of Ugin. Colorless Eldrazi spells I cast cost 2 less to cast. I can pay 7 and tap it to search my library for a colorless creature card, reveal it, put it in my hand, and then shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana to play around with. Huh? Just fondle the shit out of it.
Doesn't work either.
God, I wish I had a way that I could. So 8 mana, right? I said. So that would be 4.
Just
nine.
take your 14
I don't
from
have-
killing his commander.
Yeah, I don't have enough.
It's going to be way more than that.
All right. So first, I guess I'll pay 2 to play a Felwar Stone. That's really. Well, I don't know. I need a flyer, I think. So I'm gonna have to. So let's see here: blue, white, red, and colorless. So I'll pay 4, and I'll cast Joda, 4/3 flyer, and I will pass turn to you, Chanel.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Before the end of your turn, I'm going to activate Vati. I'm going to make this a 4/1.
Okay.
I'm going to Noxious Field, deal 1 damage to each creature and each player.
Ooh. Yeah.
I have a response to that.
Ooh, here we go.
Joda's a 4/4?
4/3.
4/3.
It's just for Piru. I have 41 lands in this
All right.
deck, and no way to get rid of lands that are clogging my hand.
I will
But that's fine.
exile 2 cards from my graveyard. Activating Grim Lavamancer to deal. It says 2, but Tor increases it to 3.
Yeah.
3 damage to Vati.
Okay.
And then my Grim Lavamancer dies, and I take 1.
Alright. Coalhauler Swine is going to do 1 damage to each player.
You gain 3.
I'm going to gain 4.
Okay, each player. Sorry.
player,
Yep,
yeah.
Yep, because you take it too.
2, 3, 4. And then my Spiteful Sliver is going to do 1 damage to Schnell.
1 insolent
Gain
point.
Yes.
A hell of a way to
Okay.
get out of that one.
Now my turn. Land for the turn, Nurturing Peatland.
Is that the Modern Horizons one?
It is.
The Painland?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, I tapped the wrong damn thing. I'm dumb.
Vati Ildal.
Go
ahead.
Then of your turn. I'm going to pay 3 mana. Stash counter on my glittering stockpile. I'm going to cast Blood Pact. Target player draws 2, loses 2.
Alright. Oh. My bad.
We got to deal you damage somehow.
So I'm a little concerned that you think Vati Ildal is more of a threat than Joda.
I don't. But look at him. I just felt
He's got plans.
I
Don't
felt so
worry.
bad for him. Hoping somewhere in those 5 colors he has a way to exile Piru and not.
I do. I just need to
destroy
find
him.
shit that's not lands
Oh,
right
you
now
don't
because I'm
have it
sitting on
yet.
a
Okay.
boatload of lands.
Then it's open season on Nelson. Draw for the
Teach
turn.
is at 54 though as well.
Also true.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
I mean,
The 6.
Chris and
different
Nelson's
land.
life adds up to about Tejas.
Yeah.
It's a borderline Teach life.
And yet I will deal 1 damage at a time is the threat.
Each non-legendary creature, so you would be able to redirect that 7 to someone, presumably whoever killed Piru.
That is correct.
Does it redirect to players or anywhere?
Target player or planeswalker.
Any spermanent.
Oh, when I cast this on your turn, Justin, I will deal 2 damage to Tej with Tor, and I gain 2.
Seems unfair.
Okay, he's under your lives combined. He's fine.
Can I not be the threat now?
You still have Piru on board.
Yeah.
And your sliver.
Take it right in the shorts. 5, 6. Oh man, but it seems really worth it. Two, 3. How much mana can you make at the moment?
Assuming they're untapped.
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That'll blast him.
That'll do it.
Teach him a hard lesson. Teach him how hard you are.
Vandal Blast.
All artifacts.
Bump it up.
Oof.
All use lose your soul rings.
Yep.
Oof. And my whip.
The hell of a
I mean, that
play
saves
there.
me from having to use removal on that fucking whip on my turn, so.
Oof.
But, on the flip side, I can now no longer afford to do what I wanted to do to get rid of his whip.
I had plans.
Nice move, Chris.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was sweet. Nice old bordered one too.
Yeah, like the time spiral.
Time spiral
ones.
loans. I think I have one of those too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can't wait for those sweet brown bordered artifacts.
Yes.
I can't afford to do that.
It's your cat in heat.
He does try to hump the other cat at a specific time of the night.
744, is that what your finger hurts?
7:40.
I was gonna say, fingers hurting. Thor's about to get on it again.
Thor's gonna try and
Stash
hump
counter.
Castiel. And it's great because he doesn't even hump him. He just knocks him down,
I
bites
will
his neck,
gain
and
another
stands
2
over him
from
awkwardly. Like, I
Tor,
don't know what to
and
do. I
you
don't
will
have
lose
balls.
2. From casting the Vandal Blast.
But if
Then I
I
will
did,
cast Witch's Mist. 3 mana enchantment.
there you go.
2 colors and a black. Tap it. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn.
Combo.
Alright. Tej, I am ready to receive your next Piru pounding.
I'm ready to receive you.
I mean, now that it doesn't have lifelink anymore.
Untap. Pure
It
is lifelink
still
by
does.
default.
Well,
But that thing.
everything else.
Yeah.
It doesn't
not
have
having-
double lifelink anymore.
Draw. Upkeep, I'm keeping that around.
I'm not as
You
worried
stun
about
it?
the combat damage lifelink. It was the non-combat
right.
lifelink
The
that was
damage
going to
bouncing everywhere, ridiculous
Yeah.
shenanigans.
I
Exponential
will
lifelink.
cast Imperial Recruiter. When Imperial Recruiter enters the battlefield, search my library for a creature card with power 2 or
You
less. and
would.
put it in my hand. I lose 1 life for my treacherous blessing.
Oh yeah, can you beer me too?
I was asking where the bottle
beer and
opener
choice.
was.
I've got one of my keys. Oh, sure. Thank you, sir.
And then also...
And a beer from with which to carry the one. Something.
It'd have to be your beer.
It's got to be your beer. So good. Thank you, sir.
Actually, it's going to be you.
Ooh, Upward's also good.
Actually,
Tis.
Oh, cream ale.
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be you.
My beer is cream-filled.
Weird.
I don't even remember. What are you doing? Oh, you're Imperial recruiting.
Yes.
Power 2 or less.
Yes.
I was listening to the newest episode of
Perhaps a brash taunter.
EDH Rec,
Perhaps.
and they were talking about
No, it's simply going to be
you
a
couldn't
solid
search your
soul
library in
library.
EDH.
About what?
About not searching libraries in EDH. No tutoring, no
Oh, yeah.
wild growth, or no Kanama's Reach, cultivate. You know, it's
Okay.
very interesting.
I'd be for that.
And
I don't know if I'd want to
The
neuter
commander is
green
summoning
that hard,
sick,
but I'd
Correct, I
definitely
can.
be down with like no tutors.
Green also has the best
Chanel
creature
7
base range.
flying.
True, that's true. A lot of
Commanders?
Yes, sir.
I accept.
That would inadvertently neuter other stuff. Well, probably make other stuff better. Like Path. Path would be better
torque. Yeah.
if players weren't allowed to tutor.
7. And then I'll end my turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap.
So make a whole EDH format of Stranglehold.
There you go. What does the sliver read?
Whenever this creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target player or planeswalker.
Okay.
Actually, slivers can't read. They don't have eyes.
Hey, blind people don't have eyes and they
All
can
right.
read.
I will draw.
They also
a
have
turn.
hands.
Yeah, slivers have claws.
They'll just cut through the braille.
Plus, slivers for a while were predators and they had hands and eyes.
Yeah, but that one doesn't.
Yeah, but he could.
Not until another sliver with hands and eyes enters the battlefield and gives him hands and eyes.
Those slivers you control
I'm
gain
gonna attack you
hands.
again with your 7 more.
I feel like I deserve it.
I'm gonna play Stomping Ground, but it's gonna enter tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hand sliver. So dumb.
All slivers you control can now read braille.
Yeah.
You don't mean they don't get like reach or some sort of grasping theme mechanic? Nope, reading braille.
Nope.
I'm gonna pay Wooburg, and I'm gonna cast Sire of Stagnation. 5/7 Devoid. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, that player exiles the top 2 cards of his or her library, and I draw 2 cards. I'm going to pass the turn.
We only have one drop out there.
Is
Okay.
Period of Trample 2 or just lifelink?
Nope, flying
Flying and
lifelink.
lifelink. Flying and bullshit. I grab zombie tokens for Field of the Dead. Oh yeah.
Um, 1,000-year elixir.
You Elixir, you brought her.
Pass. I may pay 1 to untap target creature, and I can activate abilities of creatures I control as though they had haste.
The companion rule, putting that in my hand is at sorcery speed, right?
Sorcery
Correct.
Speed.
Yes. You
Sorry.
also have to give Mark Rosewater an under the table handy as part of the activation, I believe now.
And 3 stickers.
I did not. Yeah, 3 stickers and open an attraction.
Oh. Oh.
I haven't read all the updates on Companion. Never used Companion, actually.
Either way.
Give a lot of handies, though.
Yeah.
We'll play a mountain.
Exile the top 2 cards of your library.
Because of
Sire
Sire's stagnation.
I'll draw 2.
I just found one of those the other day.
Faithless
Probably
Looting.
that one. Weird.
Weird.
One of those
My-
two.
Oh, weird.
Cool D&D Treasure Vault.
It mayn't have been that one as well.
Only 6
Might have.
6 land types yet.
Or it mayn't. We'll never know. Do we hit anything good? On the exile?
Yeah,
A
because he
Treasure
gets
Vault and a Faithless Looting.
Nice.
So what? They're just
Nothing. They're just exiled.
Yeah.
I don't get anything. I'm just curious.
Faithless
if
Looting is
yeah.
kind of a bummer.
And the treasure vault. That's right. It's,
No.
I recall now. I recall.
6.
Senator, I do not recall.
I don't need to tap these like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stash counter. Drakuseth.
Nice. The maw.
7/7 flyer. When it attacks, deals 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to each of up to 2 other targets. Pass.
Do I like that less than I like Piru? Like now I'm conflicted.
What's that?
Played for purely defensive purposes. I can assure you.
Purely defensive. Upkeep.
Purely
Trigger.
defensive.
In response to that trigger, I'm going to cast Malakir Rebirth. Choose target
there it
creature. I lose 2 life. Until end of turn, the creature gains. Whenever this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control.
That means he's got better
Sacrifice
stuff to do with
Piru.
his mana this turn.
Well, he's going to get the death triggers.
Yeah, everything's
Yep.
it's a board wipe now.
That's
And
7 damage
player
to
wipe.
each non-legendary creature. 14.
So I lose the Forerunner and the Sire.
I lose my Sliver and my Recruiter. I gain 28 life.
Don't you lose?
Wait,
do you
what-
take damage
what's
from the
gaining
Sliver,
you?
don't you?
Pyrrha's lifelink. When Pyrrha dies, it deals 7 damage to each non-legendary creature.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You take 7
That's-
from the Sliver, though, don't you?
I don't. Target creature or player does.
Oh, target. I forget it
Yes.
targets. That's right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Shit, I should have played that.
Didn't realize he brought a Mardu life gain deck to the table.
5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 28. 7 damage will go straight to Nelson for running that mouth.
Oh, from the
No,
Sliver.
I don't know. From the Sliver.
I'd
Pyrrha
say
comes
that'll
back,
learn you, but I think we know better.
attacks.
Oh my god.
Draw for turn. I will play a Blood Crypt. I will lose my 2 life, unfortunately. I will pay 4 for a Solemn Simulacrum. 1, 2, 3, 4. I also lost 2 life from Treacherous. Who's its? I'm going to search my library for a basic land card and put it on the battlefield tapped. And that will end my turn.
All right. I will one tap.
Oh, Tej, I'm coming for you. 78 life.
I will draw.
Can't have that. Unacceptable.
I'm gonna go ahead and play. Urza's mine. That's my land for the turn.
It's a tap to deal 78 damage to target Tej.
Points.
I mean, I can deal him 1, but I also deal me 1.
Okay. So I'm gonna pay 1 white, and I'm gonna swords Piru.
Okay. Even in the exiling, I'm gonna gain life.
Yeah, I know that, but at least it slows it down. And then I'm gonna pay.
And it doesn't, you know.
Shit! I forgot this isn't gonna work the way I wanted it to. That's fine. I'm gonna pay Wooburg. Oh fuck! I thought I could. All right. So you just hit the blessing and then a simulacrum, other than your lands on the board,
Yep.
right? Okay, I'm gonna pay Wooburg.
Here you go, sir.
And cast Ugin the Spirit Dragon. I'm gonna tick him up 2 right away. And hit Tej in the face.
For 3?
For 3. Shit.
82.
Oh man,
Peter's gone.
I don't have my haste enabler. Go ahead, Chanel. You are still at 82 life. The way we play at attacking the life leader, you, sir, will be the threat for many more turns.
Weeks to come. Nelson, no offense. Before the end of your turn, Vatty's going to turn Joda into a 4-1.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'm going to activate Noxious Field and deal 1 damage to each creature and each player.
Yep, okay.
Has that been errated to, say, like, does it deal it to planeswalkers as well?
I don't see why it would, but I'll check.
No.
I don't think so, but I just want to double check. Because sometimes they say like any target now or all.
This doesn't target though.
That's true.
Why it
No,
wouldn't be.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's a good distinction to make. I'm sorry. I thought I was smart, and then I remembered I wasn't.
Okay. I'm going to take my turn. Untap up, keep draw.
If it makes you feel any better, Tej is the only person in my sights right now. He says at 24 life, and Tej kills him before its next
I was
turn.
going to say, I just dealt him the 1, so I'm helping.
82 turn
Somebody
clock.
click me down. Everyone took their 1 from Noxious Field?
No, I did not. I'm sorry. 27.
I did. I'm at 24.
Oracle text is as follows. Enchanted land has tap. This land deals 1 damage to each creature and each player and exiles each planeswalker. Weird.
It has been errated.
Yeah. Alright, I will foretell this card face down in attack mode. You can't face down in attack mode. I'm cheating.
I have some thoughts. I think I have.
They're probably all wrong. It was real weird and kind of bad. Pass to Chris.
What are you, just green white or green black?
Green black.
Okay.
Okay. Oh boy.
You can figure it out.
I'm not gonna be able to figure it out.
Foretell. You get foretells for 2, so that's a big.
And you know it's green
hint
or
right
black.
there. And it's also in this deck, meaning it's probably a bad card.
This seems like a terrible thing to play.
Do you enjoy
Let's do it.
the bad card tribal?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not how I want to do that, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. That'll be fine. Orca Siege Demon. Another new card from Dominaria. One of the remastered legends. It's a 5/5 trampling demon for 7 mana. Whenever another creature dies, it gets a 1/1 counter. When it dies, it deals damage equal to its power divided as you choose among any number of targets.
Rude.
Ugin sucks.
Well, then hit Ugin.
You can attack it and kill it.
He has 10 counters on him?
Yeah. But Draxeth alone can attack it for 7 and do it 4.
How does he have 10 counters on?
Sorry, it should be 9.
Okay.
I can't do math.
That's 'cause 7 plus 2. I'm just that's.
I think I read it as +3.
You read 3 damage, and that's how many counters it gets.
I probably read too fast, yeah.
I will move to combat.
I don't know how much I can reiterate that I don't
Like this.
care about you and Schnell right now.
Drakuseth will be... Tor will be attacking Tej. Drakuseth will be attacking Ugin. Attack trigger. I will deal 4 to...
I'll kill it.
Yeah.
I will.
I'm aware.
I'll kill it and your commander. I've got 1,000-year elixir. 2 of your creatures are now toughness 1.
So that's how we're gonna play that.
I mean, if you're gonna kill him again, yes.
Fine, I will not destroy any of your targets.
Fuck, I could
your
change.
creatures.
I could change his power down to a 1, just so it's like, no, fuck you. You don't even kill Ugin anymore.
4 to Tej's face.
Chris.
3 to each of your faces.
Ugin's alive. You're leaving Ugin alive.
He's at 9.
Yeah, you're right. You're in last place. So the 3 that would go to your face are going to his face.
Okay.
So 3 to my face.
7 to Ugin?
Yes. A total of 10 at Ugin.
Got it.
And Tor and 4 at you.
Did you remember Tor's thing for the non-combat damage?
The extra 1 point. Yes, I have been.
Okay.
To my knowledge, I have.
Okay.
Doesn't it apply to Drexeth?
That's why I'm asking.
Oh, no. This particular time I did not.
Okay.
So it's 5 to you, and then would have been 4 there and 4 to you.
Okay.
All right.
Are you remembering it? Yes. Not now, but sometimes.
Block it.
Okay. Alright. I would gain 3.
4. 3.
3.
That dies a draw card.
3.
Should find some of my lifelink. I know I have 2 whole cards in here that hell.
Creature died, so Orca will get a 1/1 counter. Seems very bad with Vati out.
Fuck off.
You fuck off. I will pass.
And with that, we'll draw. Not as useful as I would like it to be.
There's a hole in the bottom of this bottle.
This turn is going to be simple, straightforward. Where's that signet? Go.
I don't trust him.
You shouldn't.
Trust him before he didn't do nothing.
Untap, upkeep,
I
draw.
just meant my turn was going to be simple, not your turns.
Nelson, how's your game going over there?
It is awesome that everything I draw just gets removed because of all the damage being thrown around. But here's another land tapped, and I guess to get it out of my hand, I'm going to pay 2, and let's, for the fuck of it, go find another forest.
We said no tutoring.
I said that was an interesting podcast episode I listened to. I've got nothing, so go ahead, Schnell.
Okay. Before the end of your turn, I'm going to... I'm not going to fuck off.
Fuck off!
I'm going to fuck off.
Fuck off!
We are going to...
If you kill Orca, that 1 point's going right to your face.
I can't kill Orca because he has a +1/+1 counter on him. I can set him down to a 5/1,
yeah.
but then he's a 6/2.
Yeah.
But I will toughness 1, and then 1 damage to each creature and player.
This is what I get for leaving you alone.
Yeah.
So the forest...
I let you help
forest card I'm
the
pulling
board
is,
state and get things.
You let me
Overgrown
help
tomb.
you.
Have you not played Magic before? We all take 1, by the way.
So I have a
Yep.
question. If it says put that card onto the battlefield, does it still enters the battlefield, right?
Yes.
So if I don't want to take damage, I have to let it come in like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Thank you.
Okay.
I got your one.
Thanks. I don't even know. What
Untap,
happened.
upkeep, draw.
What'd you hit us with?
Oh, this land.
No, land.
bullshit.
Okay, yeah.
This land activated.
Your big bad swamp.
Yeah. Which I might have to take a turn off. Thran-Dino.
Fucking Vandal Blast.
Tap that for 3. Use 2 of it for Armillary Sphere. And then 1 floating, 1 off of that. Pop the sphere.
Armillary Sphere in a deck that has access to green? Bold choice.
It's mostly black. So I figured colorless tutors
Yeah.
would be a little bit more reliable than a... Because it's right now, I think it's easily a 2-to-1 ratio black to green. Nelson cut me. You're good luck. But he was not good luck. Go, Chris. Everyone's real sad.
This is a hard game to navigate with all the different damage that can be thrown around, and it's just hard to like.
We accidentally built 3 very synergistic decks.
Yeah, right. And then I rode the bus by myself.
My mom had to drop me off.
Yeah, no, totally missed it all. Yep.
I do like when we randomly just overlap so fucking much. Where it's, my deck helps your deck helps your deck. What's up, Nelson?
Destroy my deck.
Florian Voldaren Scion. 3/3 first striking vampire noble. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, look at the top X of your library, where X is the total amount of life your opponents have lost this turn. Exile one of those cards and put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. You may play the exiled card this turn.
Is that the face commander from the
No.
Recon?
No. I don't
Who
believe
is
so.
that?
Can I
Okay.
see that?
He was from
No, I know, but wasn't there a vampire that was with one of the face commanders in the precons too? I thought it was him. Must not be though.
Magic sets are coming out too fast for me.
Yeah, I can't keep track of shit anymore.
Teach, let's dig into
Yes.
that 74 a little bit. Go to combat, I will attack you for 8.
Get him.
He's not attacking me.
Get at him.
The alliance stands.
Right.
66.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're down to 66.
Yeah.
Alright.
You did.
I will leave combat.
You allowed this to happen.
I will look at the top 8 and exile one of them.
Can you play at any time or just this turn?
This turn. Ooh. Interesting.
At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, look at the top X cards where X
Yep.
is a month of life. You exile those cards, put the rest of the bottom of your library in a random order. You may play the exiled card this turn. So, you pick one of the 8. Gotcha. Still, you dig real good. Mm-hmm. Like everything ever printed after he came out, good Prosper Tech.
Yeah, right. No shit.
God, I have to do something about that fucking noxious field. That's so bad.
He said for the first time in history of Magic.
Yeah.
If only you hadn't attacked your good friend Teach. I have ways. I have answers.
You're still gonna need them if you want to build a board.
No, I don't. I want my shit to die.
He does.
Just gonna say that's the theme here.
This is his Zaitora deck, where it's just the point is to cast the commander 13 or 14
Do I have?
times.
Does it? I will exile that.
What is it? I can't see.
Victimize.
Ooh, nice. That's a good one.
We'll cast the Victimize. Choose 2 target creature cards in your graveyard. Kind of forgot to put my commander in there.
Conveniently forgot.
As it turns out, yes.
Watch out, you're dropping shit.
Flip!
There. I was going to try and catch it, but then I realized I'd be aggressively reaching towards your crotch, and then my watch got caught on the table.
So I couldn't do what I wanted to.
Sacrifice a creature. I will sacrifice Florian. These 2 will
Let's
come
go.
back. Creature died, this gets a 1/1 counter. Then I will cast Rampaging Ferocidon.
Players can't gain life.
Yep.
Fucking got him.
Pass turn.
Okay.
And then it's how much damage whenever we play? Just one every time a creature comes into play?
Yep. To that creature's controller.
Yeah.
With Tor out, it will be a shock each time.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, deals 1 damage
To that creature's controller.
Draw 4 turn. Yeah, I kind of have to. Felwar Stone.
Felwarstein.
Go ahead.
2 cards in hand.
That's correct.
How much mana can you produce with everything untapped, Teach?
9.
How much mana do you need to cast your commander again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Untapped, 11. Right now I have 9 untapped.
Okay.
And I need 10 to cast
Okay.
Homebrew again.
All right, I will draw for the. It hurts so bad. I'll play this island.
It's a sexy island.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
What's that from?
Double
No,
mash.
no,
Or modern
Horizons.
Modern Horizons 2. I have a foil of everything but a forest, so they're all the basics in here are all Modern Horizons 2, but some are foily because they're pretty. I'm just gonna go ahead and
Pass?
well, no, because I'm
Oh.
like, well, should I go fetch like an Eldrazi? But then it's like everybody knows I have it.
And I don't want to tip my hand, so I'm not going to go fetch an Eldrazi.
4, 6.
Of all the interaction, have we countered anything?
No, I'm just saying it's gonna die as soon as it hit. I mean, I guess if you did
Whether
not
we
add
know
it,
it's
die.
coming or not.
No, I know. I'm just trying to. Okay, just hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That would cost me 6. And I need Jeskai to cast it. So let's say this, and this, and then this. What do I have left? Black, blue, green. How about white? Red, white, blue, black, green. Okay. Sure. Let's just try this. I'm gonna pay. Oh wait. Yeah. So. What the fuck am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing.
Here,
I've been
I'm
watching
here.
this whole time.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, Jeskai and 2
Okay, that looks better.
to recast Joda. I like lost myself mid thought. I'm gonna recast.
Tap
Joda.
6, right?
I did tap
Okay.
6. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm gonna cast tap. I'm gonna go home.
I'm cool the promise.
I'm gonna pay Wooburg and cast It That Betrays.
Close.
That's what I wanted to do before, but realized my hasty boy, that was my anti-teach tech before, but realized my haste enabler was killed, so I cast Hugin instead. Okay. Can't give anybody haste now though. Go ahead, Chanel.
What is that? Annihilator?
Annihilator 2, whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent, put that card onto the battlefield under my...
Untap. Keep drawing.
Oh, don't worry. Everybody's got ways to remove it with 1 point of damage. So. It's true, I play
leave
anything other than a
me
land.
alone.
Yeah. Oh, you're not in my sights. There's one person who's at
Not
66
shield.
life.
Yeah, let's pay attention to life totals and not what's happening over here.
I know what you're talking about.
Neither
Willis.
does Nelson.
Running interference. It's
On me?
reverse psychology.
Okay. We are going to...
Well, Chris doesn't know can't annihilate him until later.
We're going to actually tap green producing lands.
Weird.
Yes. Green, and then I'll have one floating off the Thran Dynamo. Ripjaw Raptor. In Rage, I draw a card.
Nice.
Yeah, that's up.
Ew.
I have one colorless floating. With that colorless, I will also throw down a black and Bitter Blossom.
Nice.
Blossom.
Yes. Now that we've got all of that out of the way, I will pass to Chris. So now at least I'm pinging myself, but I'm drawing cards off of it.
It's true.
I need to do something about the stupid Noxious Field. That card is raping me. The worst set of all time, and I'm getting fist fucked by it just so hard.
Best enchantment removal is player removal.
It is a thought.
I don't run counters, I run creature removal.
Yeah, you don't need counters in that deck as long as it doesn't have hexproof or shroud. You can take care of it.
If I could target it, it can die.
I just need to draw some cards.
I just cannot draw.
But where I'm at
seven
too,
flame
with
here.
this one card in my hand, that's may or may not be a land.
Well, plus I'm doing twice as well as you are.
Some would say
Almost triple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, life total wise, yeah, but he's got 2 cards in his hand. So that's twice as.
Twice as many cards, 3 times as many life.
Yeah, it's a good day. Good day to be a teach.
These mics have really good gain, by the way.
As do I. All right.
I haven't done nothing to nobody. I'm just pinging.
I think Chris just killed your in-heat cat.
Go away, banging.
Go away, pooping. I'll pay 3 to put Obosh in my hand.
Wobash.
Then we'll go to combat. I'll attack Tej with Draconis.
Hold on. Before you... I'm just going to throw that out there.
Yep.
Still want to attack me?
Yes.
Asshole.
Dracoseth will be going at Tej.
Generous gift.
Okay.
I will lose one from
He's an
you
attack
still-
trigger.
Yeah,
you
you
still
probably
get
should have
your
announced
trigger.
the attack triggers before you jump ahead and gift them
I
away.
suppose I should have.
But, they all have to be 3 different targets.
Has to be your ball.
5. I will deal 5 to the Raptor,
Okay.
4 to Vadi, 4 to your face.
I assume someone's
Okay.
coming my way.
In response,
Yes.
I am going to
Don't do it. One warning, don't do it.
make him a 1.
Yep.
And 1,000-year elixir untap. Make him a 1.
Okay.
Toughness. And then Noxious Field.
So he doesn't get the token.
Targets were declared.
Yep.
Okay. So, Noxious Field will deal 1. Trigger. Draw a card.
To all creatures, right?
Yes, all creatures and all players.
Yep.
Then, that dude's triggers go off.
So, how many creatures died? 1, 2.
2 on mine, and then
2 of them mine. So, 4, 8. I take 1.
I took
Oh, you already did it?
Yeah, I did.
Alright. Dracoseth triggers. Your things died. I need
Yep.
to take my 4. 60.
We're doing it, guys.
Don't want to do this.
then
when your demon dies, does he deal damage equal to his counters or power to any target?
Power divided as I choose.
Okay,
amongst
among any
them.
targets. That's right. Okay.
I'm on a 20-turn clock because of that guy.
God damn it.
I'm only hurting you because you're hurting me.
Alright,
I
second
think I
main.
want to do this.
You think this feels good?
I'll pay 1 mana for light up the stage.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Internet.
Exile top 2 cards. Ooh, I kind of want to play that. Actually, really want to play that. I'll play my land for this turn. It's another mountain. Then I will cast Pestilence Spirit.
Does it death touch spells?
Yes, 3/2 Menace, Death Touch. Instant and sorcery spells you control have Death Touch.
Nice.
That kind of changes what I was gonna do. Alright. Sacrifice the Glittering Stockpile for 4.
I get that. Thank you.
Yeah.
5. Here you go.
Thank you.
This is it that betrays.
Yep. It totally betrayed you.
Obosh.
Tap though. Wait, no, because you sacrifice it and then I get it, so it's on tap.
Yeah, it's a new card.
Yep, it is.
Or a new permanent, not a new card, technically.
Pester.
For the end of your turn.
Yep.
I'm going to deal myself 1 to deal myself 4.
Okay.
Rise of the Dreadmarn.
Nice.
Create X 2/2 black zombie berserker creature tokens where X the number of non-token creatures that died this turn. So, Tej, if you want to click me down 5 life total.
I got you at 15.
Nelson, I'm going to steal
Yep, go ahead.
some of your sweet tokens.
10 here too.
Yeah, you can grab the dry erase. The term berserker comes from bearsark, meaning bear skin, because the warriors clad themselves in bear hides.
Alright. Ready?
Draw.
God damn it.
Oh, that 20 turn clock I was talking about?
She just got shorter.
We just lost a few. What?
So you sit over here, shake my head at you. Lucky I love you. Love all of you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm at
This man another
15,
beer.
and you keep wrecking my shit.
Because your shit is keeping me in check, and I don't appreciate being kept in check.
I'm gonna cast my commander.
Hard to win when kept in
Piru
check.
is back.
Fucking Piru.
Take your 1.
Got it.
Take your 2. Obosh doubles the damage.
Got it.
Shit.
Pass turn.
Wait, is it
If a
damage or
source you
life
control
law?
with an odd converted
Oh,
mana
yeah.
cost would deal damage
Yeah,
to a
it's
permanent or
damage.
player, it deals double that damage.
The source you control, though.
Yes,
I control the rampaging
the
Frostodon.
raptor.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Yeah,
The Velociraptor is what's
yeah.
dealing.
Okay.
with
On your end step, I'm gonna tap this.
So
to put
good
a
it was
counter
banned
on
in
it.
standard.
it. Yeah. God damn, that's gonna make my turn even worse.
And then boop,
Oh,
untap.
yeah, that probably should have dealt you 10 instead of 5 on your turn.
That, yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Untap. Draw. Dope.
You are now in
I'm gonna
Orca
play this
Siege Demon
plains.
range.
I'm gonna
Yep.
tap my planes and my island. I'm gonna play this arcane signet, and now I got nothing. This will tap for
Did you pay Wooburg to play that
1, 2, 3.
Arcane Signet? Because that would have been a sweet power play.
That's an excellent flex. Please do.
That would be fucking cool as shit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
2 cards in hand, 10 mana. Don't even care what they are. Well, bam! Soul Ring and Arcane Signet for 10.
This card has to come out of this deck.
Alright, so tap to add a red.
I'm taking 3 on
What's
my
another counter on it? So
Arcane
1, 2,
Signet.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3,
Why are you
4,
taking
5,
three?
6.
I lose a life and put a creature into play.
Yeah.
When I put a creature
Oh,
into play,
yeah.
I'll take 1, which becomes 2.
Yeah.
So 2 plus 1 is 3. So I'm gonna bolt myself for a 1/1
For some
fairy.
reason, I was thinking you were like 3 life to make fairy instead of 1.
No.
Instead of all that shit.
Alright, I'm gonna pay 7 and search for an Eldrazi card. I will reveal it and then put it into my hand. Go ahead. Wait, actually, hold on 1 second. Before I move to combat, I wasn't thinking. Sorry.
Go ahead. Before I go to combat.
I'm gonna reveal it, and
Whoa! Kozalik!
it's not that cozy though,
Kozalik my balls.
because I don't have a hand. Yeah, I tried something different for my Eldrazi.
I put him in the deck.
Fucking got me.
The
Okay,
99.
you fucking got me.
Instead of the commander. He's in the 99.
Well, this isn't my commander.
I know.
Alright, so let's see here. I'm going to teach you can cut that. I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to swing my It That Betrays.
He did.
I'm going to swing my It That Betrays at Chris. So attack trigger, Annihilator 2.
What?
Yeah, your board's getting out of control over there. And if Teach sacrifices Piru, we all get fucking Piru'd.
We all get got.
All your legendary stuff doesn't get got. It's only non-legendaries that take damage.
True.
That is correct, sir.
Still at me?
Still at you. I mean, I appreciate the attempt.
No, I'm at half his life. Okay. Alright. How much is it?
2.
Annihilator 2.
Yeah, Annihilator 2. Oh, yeah, sorry. Annihilator 2.
And then
before
it's an
anything.
11-11.
And then it's an 11-11. I know it's going to die, but...
Sure,
I don't know, board wipes,
sack
so-
2 mountains and
Cool.
Block
I'll take
it.
your 2 mountains.
all yours.
Thank you, sir.
And I didn't kill him because I felt bad for you.
You just took it?
It's true. You're
No,
just
I
gonna
blocked
take
it with my Orca,
Okay.
which is a 13/13.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah,
you
now
do kill
so,
it.
so you do kill it.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying I didn't kill it on my turn.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Counter.
And you took your damage for casting these. with him
Cool.
up,
So your
right?
mountains actually...
No.
the mountains you sacrificed actually got me back up to Wooburg. So I'm
This gives
going
you death
to...
touch, so you die.
I'm going to cast Kozilek and draw 4 cards.
So you lose 2 life. Or you take 2 damage from a creature entering and
Yeah.
doubles.
Yep. So I take 2. I go on to 20. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, Schnell.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Oof. Yep. Drawer.
Does it only... The Frost Hounds only hit on creatures, right?
Yes.
And that's got Menace too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm out of this fucking game, aren't I? Anyway, I'll go out with a goddamn ping. So, we will Massacre Worm.
Nice.
I will take 2 from him entering. Yeah. Creatures you guys control get -1/-1, or -2/-2. And then whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you lose 2 life.
One of my creatures die.
Okay. Noxious Field is going to deal 1 damage to every creature and every player.
Alright, so...
That will also take out my Ferocodon then. Is it whenever a creature dies this way? Or
Whenever
this turn
a
on Master
creature
Worm?
an opponent controls dies.
Yeah, period. It's a stat.
So
yeah.
it's 4.
Each player or just that?
Whenever
Just that player.
whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, that player loses 2 life.
Got it.
Chris, are you done resolving everything?
Yes.
Okay. Teach, that doesn't hit you,
Nope.
or doesn't kill you. That will kill Joda, so then I'll lose 2. Actually, I'll lose 4, right?
Nope.
Oh, it's dead now.
And it was also
Or just +1.
his sources.
Got it, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So
you're
so
just
I lost
losing
2 then from Joda. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, I just had a thought.
Okay.
Big brain time. How Joda died,
Joda's dead.
and 2 of my guys died. 1, 2, 3.
Gonna deal myself another point to cast Basilisk Collar, and I'm going to equip it onto one of my berserkers.
You all have made a powerful enemy this day.
I am going to go to combat. Tej, 2/2 Death Touch Lifelink.
Yeah, see about that. Okay. 55.
Okay. We did it.
Regular 5.
I am going to go to my end step. At the beginning of my end step, a creature died this turn, so each opponent loses 1 life.
19.
17.
54.
Okay. That was
This
all
grumpy Gus.
just so I could start gaining life again. Pass. Fucking game.
Untap. Draw.
Love this fucking game.
At most, this would cost
A lot.
Does Chris want to take me out? Does Tej want to take me out? Does Nelson want
2
to take me
colorless.
I don't want to take you.
I don't want to take you out.
Play the skull clamp.
Even though you're hurting me, you're still
Equip the skull
helping me.
clamp.
I don't want you gone.
Go to combat. Tej.
Yeah.
You're just gonna force Teja's hand. I didn't kill you, Schnell. Tej decided to block, and then Piru died, and then
Gonna
everybody got
attack you.
Oh.
17. Trample.
Good hard shot in the mouth.
17 trample, you say?
Because I imagine
sir.
that's how that would sound.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, Pyro's just non-legendary creature, so it won't hit us. But
True.
No! The one thing he didn't want you to have!
Tej always
Yeah,
has
gain an absolute
instant
life, though,
speed
bud.
exile.
We weren't supposed to have that.
You mess with the ball.
You get the exile.
Fuck. Do I have a response to that?
I lose a life for casting it.
Oh, you still have that enchantment up there.
Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah.
Target creature, deafened.
Yeah, I guess I gained 17.
Jesus.
18?
18. Yeah, but I don't win the game this turn like I was gonna. Son of a
37.
bitch.
He's gaining life. Get him.
Could you have one shot?
All 3 of you,
All
yes.
of us? Yeah.
What with the Olbosh?
Oh, because you can
Doubling
yeah,
the
you
damage
can
that
divvy
was
it out.
dealing.
Divvy it out anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a really good finisher.
That's yeah, because after you divvy it, then it becomes
You brother, you finisher.
Yeah.
Parties are the best.
Okay, there's plenty. Alright, now I don't care anymore. And I'm going to Banefire.
What are you bane firing?
Not Banefire. Blasphemous Act. He has a Banefire in his hand.
A bane fire.
That's 13, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I shuffle my graveyard into my hand then. Or into my hand. That'd be fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Shuffle my graveyard into the old library.
Oh, that burns my ass.
Exiles your ass.
It's true.
And then pass turn.
Massacre Worm triggers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Every creature that died, you guys lose, or you each lose 2 per your own creatures.
35.
15.
Okay. Untap. Draw. God fucking damn it. What the hell? Who shuffled this deck?
Nelson cut it.
Don't put that on me.
Put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Boros Signet, go.
2 cards in hand, and one of them was the swords, huh? Real cool. Real cool, you teach. Real awesome. Thought we were cooler than that.
All right.
Thought you wanted a second game tonight. Guess I'm the asshole.
Well, so we're all starting fresh here from that blasphemous act.
I'm at 5.
Draw for the turn.
We're all starting fresh.
You're at 50.
Bountiful Promenade land for the turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you've already been cast once, so you would cost 4. You cost 8.
Or Wooburg if you have another Joda out.
It's true. It's true.
I like this game. It's exciting.
It is pretty good. Oh, you're exiled.
1, 2,
Orca.
wait, 1, 2,
Good job, Orca.
4, 5, 6.
Card was a late addition. Not disappointed.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to cast Void Winnower. Can't cast spells with even converted mana cost.
Oh my stack! Yeah! Woo!
Opponents can't block with
Suck it.
creatures with even. You can't block with creatures with even converted mana cost.
Oh, Nelson.
Oh, that puts a counter on here too when I tapped it for mana.
Oh, you silly bastard! Synergize with my deck perfectly.
I'm going to pass a turn.
Okay. Untap. During my upkeep, I lose 1.
I actually think I have that in this deck.
Void Winnower?
I mean, synergize as well.
Drawer.
Fly.
Fairy.
Fly. Fool.
Okay. Land for the turn. Do I want to be in this game for 4 more turns or 3 more turns?
I think you killed the Void Winnower.
You didn't take one. My Frosthound's dead. If that's what you. Oh, by Bitter Blossom at your point. Never mind.
Yes. He's even, so I can't. Can't even. Not gonna try and ping myself with that anymore. So, Thrashing Brontodon. We will move to equip. Okay. If I Noxious Field, then I will do myself 1, but then you'll all end up taking 2 out of it.
That's right.
That's not a
Not-
sustainable rate.
I can whittle you guys down to 8 more points, and then I'm out. Go ahead, Chris. I just need something with lifelink that I'm allowed to block with.
4, 5,
I have things you can take from
6,
me.
7. Cast my commander.
I have things I can donate.
Equip it.
Whoa, slow down there, buddy. You're casting Torwaki, huh? I'm gonna pay 2 and mana drain that because I want the mana from it. So I'll get 7 mana next turn at the beginning of my upkeep. Sorry, dude, I need the mana.
Yeah, obviously.
And you're in good shape. Probably.
Pass turn.
Oh,
I
if
made
you want
an
me to
enemy.
stop recording so you can just beat the shit out of
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Draw.
Ha!
Step from 0 creatures to 1 is just a bridge too far, apparently.
An odd mana spell, and yet I must pass.
Alright. Untap. Okay, draw for turn. Gee, Lord. Blood Crypt tapped. I'm gonna pay 1 red and 5.
Dude has 2 of my lands and my glittering stockpile, and he's more of my mana.
Yeah, I saw that too.
5, and I'm going to cast Sunbird's Invocation. Whenever I cast a spell from my hand, reveal the top X cards in my library, where X is that spell's mana value. You may cast a card with mana value X or less from among cards revealed this way without paying their mana cost. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. I'm going to use the last 2, and then let's say 1. Actually, wait, hold on. Okay, so that's 2, and then 3. So I need 1 more. Guess let's tap this one. So 2, 3, 4. And then you and let's do the Spire Garden. Tap all this to recast Joda.
In response, I'm gonna pop that.
Okay. Still get the trigger from it. Whenever you cast a spell. From your hand. Okay, yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gone, and now I'm sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm gonna tap 1, 6, so that's 7. I'm gonna activate Eye of Ugin.
More Eldrazi.
You brought her, you Eldrazi. I don't get it.
And I'm going to reveal this Morphon Bonus.
That's an Eldrazi.
Judge. What's being mean?
Too little, too late. Probably should have grabbed him right off the bat when I was searching. Okay, I'm going to move to combat while I'm shuffling. And, Tej, I'm going to swing at you for 11.
Yep.
Hath it.
You always have it.
Chaos Warp it. Somehow.
And then I'll pass turn to you, Chanel.
Okay. Untap. During my upkeep, down to 3.
When I tap this for mana, so it goes up on my counter.
I wanted to keep that Brontodon to swing for 3 and try and gain some more life back, but you not casting something from your hand was my best opportunity to stop you.
It was a good one.
Well, you had priority, so I can't just pop it when you do things. Can't cast even spells, you say.
I had a Verdant Catacombs I didn't have.
Nah.
I was setting up for the next turn.
Okay. I'm going to move to equip the Basilisk Collar to the fairy that was out since last turn.
My commander?
No, mine.
I was going to say, no, mine would be 10.
Teach you the latest whipping boy. I'm going to go to combat and swing at you for 1 in the air.
Can't do anything about it.
Bam! Up
38.
Life!
up to 4.
Okay, I'm below my starting life total. Everyone just back off.
Then, second main, I'm going to... I'm running out of cards that I still am illegally allowed to play. Crawl space. No more than 2 creatures can attack me each turn.
I don't think I've seen that version of that. What is that from?
Commander...
Yeah.
Commander 2013. I'm going to overpay...
I just know the
Little
Goblin versus Legacy art.
Yeah. Going through the
Crawl space.
This just looks like it could also be art for Howling Mine, just because, it's very similar to the original Howling Mine art.
That will be it for me. I will go to my end step. Tej, nothing died, so you're fine. Go ahead.
Thanks. Just a little bit of my spirit. That's all.
Shit, you're 38? You
Yeah.
should just scoop. You should take my ball and go home.
I'm real tempted, but I kind of want to see how this plays out. I swear, you hit me 13 or 14 more times.
With those fairies.
I will cast Worn Power Stone. Enters tapped. Just taps for 2 colorless mana. Play this ability as a mana source. I'll pay 5 mana for Quakebringer. 5/4 Giant Berserker. Your opponents can't gain life at the beginning of your upkeep.
Stop it! What are you doing?
My deck is based on like direct, like non-combat damage. Gaining life is kind of.
What is this thing even from? Oh, it's just Max Fancy from Kaldheim.
From Kaldheim, yep.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
And then at the beginning of your upkeep, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. This ability triggers only if Quakebringer is on the battlefield, or if Quakebringer is in your graveyard and you control a giant. Pass turn.
Untap.
2-turn clock.
Draw.
You'll gain some life.
I can't.
Dick.
Didn't you just say?
You just said
Oh yeah, you can't gain life. Yeah, that's right.
Like, did you just misread? Did
right.
you just add a whole fucking sentence to your...
That's right. I am the asshole.
That's true.
You'll gain some life. I said you can't, but you'll gain
I
some.
was just trying to tease you. You really can't.
Alright, untap.
No hope like false hope.
No. How big is it?
Draw for turn.
I'm going on the fly. That's all I think. I'm looking at your board.
Oh.
I'm going to crack the stockpile for 4. 5, 6, 7.
Thanks for letting me
I'm
have
going to
my
attempt to
card
cast
back.
Morphon the Boundless. Hey, you're welcome.
Only one jerk at this table with counter spells.
Okay, I'm going to name Eldrazi for Morphon the Boundless. So Morphon and Joda synergize for Eldrazi.
So now his Eldrazi are free.
So now I'm going to play an Emrakul, the Promised End, for free. Okay. And then when I cast it, I gain control of target opponent during that player's next turn, and then after that turn, they take an extra turn.
2 cards.
2 cards. Tej, you have 3. Chanel, you have 3.
I have 3. Can't cast most of them because of you. You're guaranteed to be able to cast anything in his hand.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Chris's turn.
Why? What? Alright.
Sorry. Then I'm going to play this Verdant Catacombs. That's the last card in my hand. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to activate Eye of Ugin to search for an Eldrazi card. I'm going to find... I'm going to find Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger, and I'm going to put him on the board. When
cast him.
Yeah, he's got to be cast, so I don't get to exile anything. But he's indestructible, and when he attacks, he exiles the top 20 cards of the
What's just
defending
putting
players.
him into play?
Library. Oh, no, I am casting.
Yeah.
I was doing it for free. Yeah, you're right. So I get to exile 2.
You just went library.
Wasn't thinking. Chris, I want to get rid of whatever's causing people they can't from preventing them from gaining life.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then you have a Skull Clamp. Then you got that goofy... Does that destroy creatures?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm going to exile that too. Sorry, bud.
That's what I get for letting you live.
You could get rid of your own Void Winnower.
I could, but I shan't.
No more mercy ever again.
That's fair enough. Okay, so I'm going to move to combat. And I'm going to swing the Void Winnower at Tej. So Tej, I'm coming at you for 11.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 27.
Okay.
It's scary down here.
Welcome to the rest of us.
How do you guys do this?
That's really all I can do for this turn. So go ahead, Chanel.
For the end of your turn, I'm going to pay 1 and pop Nurturing Peatland to draw a card. Untap. Upkeep. Fucking ow.
Can't block with even.
Okay, but we can still attack. I'm like, I didn't
Yeah.
cheat
You
before,
can,
did
no,
I?
no, you can attack.
I didn't. Thought I. Okay. And then draw for the turn. We will swamp. Oh, I can't cast that anyway. God damn it. Heaven Rolls Disc. I'm like, if I can stay 2 turns, it doesn't fucking matter.
Doesn't it cost 1 mana?
Yeah.
To activate, 4 to cast.
Oh, yeah.
That was
I had it backwards.
Yep. 1,
I
2,
always do
3,
that, too.
4,
I thought it was 1 to
5,
cast and 4 to crack.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
I always forget that it enters tap too. Like you can't just pop it immediately.
Yeah, it's not a sorcery. It's a time bomb. Warlock class is going to go to level 3. At the beginning of each end step, each opponent loses life equal to the life they lost this turn.
Fuck.
Okay. Nelson, you have no flyers.
Oh shit, TJ, actually I forgot. He buffs Eldrazi too, so you take one more. Unless you got
Okay.
Sorry, I
No.
forgot.
Did that happen the other time you attacked me too?
No,
No,
Morph on just was cast.
Okay. Nelson,
Yep.
2 in the air.
And the that's a Basilisk color, right? Yeah,
Yes.
So Death Touch.
Death Touch lifelink.
Okay, I'll take the 2.
Then
I'm gonna lose 2 more then. Kinda sure about that.
2 more so far.
So far,
so
right?
far, I'm going
right.
to see if I can do anything else.
Oh yeah, because he could still activate his.
I would
land.
just, and I'm going to. It's going to put me in a real bad situation, but I don't fucking care because I'm going to do this. Noxious Field, 1 to everything and everybody. All of my fairies die. Then,
So my running damage total is 3.
yeah. Think. Then that's all I can cast and do. So, at the beginning of my end step, if a creature died this turn, each opponent loses 1 life.
How many fairies? Oh, if a creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
So now
a
I
creature.
lose 4 more.
And then each opponent loses life equal to the life they lost
so I
this
go
turn.
to 7.
I dumped myself 1.
30.
Go, Nelson's Chris's turn. Wild card, bitches.
Is it just during your end step that we all lose how much life?
At
we
the
lost?
beginning of your end step, each opponent loses life equal to life they lost this turn. Yes.
Okay.
How much mana do we have available, sir?
I was really hoping that you
10.
would chump block and just kill the fairy without death touch because I didn't have to go grab
Chris, we're
myself.
gonna tap 3. One of them's gonna be a red. Do we have? Let's tap the. Let's do the Soul Ring, and a red mana,
Okay.
and we're gonna Chaos Warp the Noxious Field.
Ooh.
We're gonna make this interesting. And you said 10 total mana, right? So there's 7 left for the turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Tej,
Yeah.
be involved. Cut me. We've
Here we go. What do we got?
Diabolic Tutor. Just stays there, or what is?
Does it go to the graveyard? I don't even remember. What is
What
Chaos
is it?
Warp? What if it's not a permanent?
Oh, it just stays
It
on
stays there, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Chris. Let's tap 1 black mana.
No.
Yep. And I'm gonna give Emrakul the Promised End +1/+0 and Infect until end of turn.
Great.
God, what an asshole to play that card. Thank God it's his turn.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's how I was going to wipe the table out. I would have had 34 points of infect to spread around if he didn't swords it.
I figured you had something else because just with that, I'm like, I know that's a lot.
Do you have
The
any creatures on board,
The
Sean?
board wasn't there.
You don't.
No, I.
You have 3 mana open, some artifacts, and then a hand. You have full grip.
Yes. The plan was to give Orca the infect. And 10 infect, 10 infect, 10 infect. Infect.
It's a good plan.
Stupid swords.
All right. We're gonna pay.
I didn't feel bad because it was a 3-card combo at that point.
So we have what 5 mana available?
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna pay 1 mana
No,
and
6.
4. We're gonna pay a ret 6.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna pay a red and 5.
Okay.
And we are going to
Banefire myself for 5.
No, we're gonna Banefire Schnell because I don't know what's in his hand,
Okay.
and
Isn't
I
that
want to
even?
see if I can get another.
5, doesn't that make it CMC 6?
Well, he had 6, so just make it 7.
No, he had 6, so you had to make it,
Okay, so
click
5.
it down
So
to 4.
I'll do it
Yeah.
1 then. I'll do it 1 less.
He can put
Okay.
6 mana into it. He had 7.
I had 6
One red.
mana.
No, he had 6 mana.
So
Oh.
the Banefire would have been
So yeah,
for
we'll
5.
do for 1 less. So a Banefire.
sorry, Schnell.
4.
Okay.
No, sorry.
I didn't know if he had anything, and I don't know what that's gonna do.
Not only am I
So-
out of the game, Tej was incorrectly trying to correct me.
I was.
That makes it hurt more.
Now I get a turn.
Now you get a turn
With no hand.
with no hand
Real cool.
and no creatures.
Great. And you
Let's
have a board
hope
full of
this
Eldrazi. I like it.
Allegedly. I love that card so much.
Polyraptor?
That thing's so cool.
And then with my
um,
ability to just keep pinging everything.
with rampaging.
That's one of my.
Ferocity.
I should try and end the game, guys.
Malcure Rebirth. Finally get a 7th land type.
The only thing in my hand that I could have cast was a 5-drop enchantment that is during my upkeep, he deals 1 damage to each creature and each player.
Festering evil. Bless you.
Thank you.
Fucking E.
9 mana. Cast my commander. Equip my commander. Best turn.
Part of the cards. You ain't it. Pass.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Jesus, fuck me, Christ.
Red,
I could have got rid of a lot of those.
Green.
You fucked my shit.
black, white, blue.
I did by not killing Nelson.
I'm gonna Wooburg and cast Nicol Bolas Godpharaoh. Alright,
I'm gonna
so
make that one
plus
back,
2.
All the cards I gave you this past 2 weeks ago. Yes, that is all the forest arts on my deck match that one. I like going white bordered basics. Makes them stand out a little bit better.
Alright, I'm gonna take him down 4, and I'm gonna deal 7 damage to Tej.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna activate Eye of Ugin. Search for an Eldrazi card, reveal it and put it into my hand.
I miss Kozilek.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put
Oh, there he is.
You were
I'm
saying.
gonna put Butcher of Truth into my hand.
My boy.
Alright. Then I'm gonna finish shuffling here. I'm going to cast Kozilek, Butcher of Truths. So when I cast him, I gain 4. I draw 4 cards. I guess I gain them to my hand.
God, that's so stupid that you can cheat them into play, but actually just cast them and
Yeah.
get all the fucking triggers.
Yeah, there's some redundancy for that. Like Fist of Suns is in here. There's some goofy shit like that.
And a chromatic orrery that you're borrowing. I'm definitely taking that one back. You didn't even fucking need it.
Black. Wait, red.
No, deck has Joda and Fist of Suns and Chromatic Ori in it.
Okay.
Ramos.
I'm going to
that
play
overlap
Watery
again?
Grave. I'm going to take 2. Then I'm going to crack the Catacombs. Looking for a Swamp or Forest card.
Somebody just hit him for 4.
I'm going to put that Forest into
I
play.
need a hand or a turn.
There we go.
And this is your second main? Or post-combat main?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're getting a turn.
That's good.
Let's see here. This is gonna stay here. I'm gonna Wooburg again. And I'm gonna cast Ugin.
Yeah.
And then
Didn't we kill Ugin?
Yep. But then
what's the highest converted mana cost of colored permanents you have?
5.
5.
he also killed an Eldrazi that shuffled his or discarded into his library again.
That's a higher. that would take out Joda though.
Oh God, no!
Oh,
not Joe.
no.
At that point, you should scoop.
Okay, so I'm gonna take
That's a
Ugin down.
whoopsie scoopsie
I'm gonna
to
take
activate
Ugin
that
down.
now.
Take Ugin down 5. All permanents that are one or more colors that are CMC 5 or less are exiled.
So I still cannot draw from my Skull Clamp. Cool. Oh my god.
Still don't know if I can. All right, so I'm going to.
Oh, that's
yeah,
color.
that's exiled.
Get the fuck out.
This will be 14. So 10, 11, and 13 is 24 plus 6. So I can take out Chris and bring Teach down to 1.
You said you were on your post-combat main though.
He's not. He wasn't.
He was tapped, so that's why I
Oh, I
asked.
must have forgot to untap him then because I haven't attacked yet.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna
I
swing.
very specifically asked.
He did forget to tap it.
Okay.
I was paying.
I'm gonna swing Void Winnower and Morophon at Tej, Emrakul, Ulamog, and Kozilek at
Kozilek
Chris.
is haste.
Sorry, no. Emrakul and Ulamog at Chris. So Chris, I'm
Triggers.
putting you for 20. Yep, hold on. I'm trying to figure out. Well, yeah, you're right. That
Yeah,
that
those
does better
first.
then. Okay, so Chris, you exile the top 20 cards of your library. And then that would be 14 and 11, 25 coming at you.
And now Teej
thought you-
fairies protections.
Yeah,
Right. Take him out.
Well, I was till I remembered Kozilek doesn't have haste.
You were told Kozilek doesn't have haste.
Swing
Well,
another
yeah,
one.
till
Swing another one at him. Give me one more turn. Let's see what I can do with one more turn. How much are you hitting me for?
12 and 19.
God damn.
I'm gonna correct that. It's 17, 18, 19. Dad, no, that. Okay.
Oh wait, no,
More
it's
fun.
other. It's other though. He is other, so
Yeah.
he doesn't buff
Okay.
himself.
Okay.
So yes, it's
18.
18.
So am I taking 2 more from the Morophon?
No, I added that in correctly. I just forgot he doesn't buff
God,
himself. It's
fucking
other.
burn spell.
I'm out.
All right,
Wouldn't do it.
I'll pass the turn to you, Chris.
Untap, upkeep, drawer.
Get him. Chris, get him.
Man, you got it. Garbage. Garbage Eldrazi for garbage people. God, I hate Eldrazi.
Not.
Welcome to your weekly edition of Nelson Shouldn't Have Won This One. Here's your host, Ryan Nelson.
Wow, that's great. So yeah, the deck did what I wanted it to do. It was really hard to pilot early to mid game because of all of the interaction that everybody just had with each other. It was really fun to see all of that, but it made it very difficult to pilot because it would be super easy to remove my stuff that when I built the deck I didn't think it would be very easy to remove. Really, I just kind of wanted to mess around with Wooburg discounts. Basically, that's the theme of the deck. After I saw, Timeless Lotus, and we decided to do this Dominaria challenge, I wanted to play around with, Joda and Morophon, Fist of Suns, Timeless Lotus, all that good stuff. Got lucky that nobody could stop me at the very end. It was a fun game. The deck does what I want it to do, but playing Eldrazi is not always fun, so I don't know how often I would trot this deck out. I'm glad that it was successful in what I wanted it to do, but I feel like it's just kind of overkill, maybe. So maybe I'll try to take Joda in a different direction down the road. The deck was a ton of fun to play. The game was a lot of fun too, and just credit to the other guys. All of the inadvertent interaction and synergy that they had with all of their builds was really cool to see, and made it an extremely difficult game to play. It's a good week.
For our Dominaria challenge, I built Torwaki, one of the reimagined legends, and the deck, just from reading the card, it could be just a busted commander, and I didn't want to go that route. I combined that with the urge to try to build a EDH deck featuring one of the companions from Ikoria, and I built Obosh with Torwaki, kind of neutering the deck, limiting the card pool, to half for the entire build. That being said, the deck still performed better than I anticipated. Every card seemed to be relevant. Most of my permanents were deemed must handle, must remove by the rest of the table. And even that being said, the deck still managed to hold its own. A timely exile effect from Tej saved the entire table from dying. I shouldn't have sat on it. I will grow. I will learn. Mercy is for the weak. I should have burned that Tainted Strike, taking somebody out along the way. God damn, Emrakul. Okay, over it. God, no hand. No hand sucks. No hand sucks so bad. The game was fun though. Tej seemed like he was gonna win. Nelson seemed like he was out of it until the very end. I had moments where I genuinely thought I was going to win. Schnell tried, bless his heart. No, Vadi was even Vadi and his Land Aura were brutal to try and play around the early game. It was a slog, but it was a fun game. It was really a fun game.
This is a deck that I've been wanting to build for probably a good year, but I already had a Mardu deck with Oros, so this one kind of took a back seat. But when we talked about this Dominaria challenge, I decided that this was the right time. This deck, if you've been watching us for a while, is very similar to Chris's Fire Song, or what used to be Fire Song Sunspeaker. I think the commander change, but the premise is the same. With all the creatures that when they're dealt damage, they deal damage. Giving everything lifelink, is just going to gain me life at that point. Piru can help deal massive amounts of damage to people, and then I gain that life back. Piru has black, where Chris's deck doesn't, and black gave me access to reanimation spells, things that give all my creatures lifelink, things with whenever I lose or whenever I gain life, players lose that much life. So all those combined give the deck just a little more oomph. The cards that I played tonight were fun. I really enjoyed what happened. But the deck kind of spun its wheels after the big first start that I had, because I was simply drawing lands, and I was drawing removal spells, and not the card draw, not the meat of the deck. I was just drawing answers to things that I just couldn't answer, especially when that Void Winter came out. So that's just one of those variance things that's going to happen with Magic. I don't view that yet as a reflection on how the deck is built, because this is only the first game. So I can't wait to get a few more games in with Piru, see what all the cool interactions I hope exist, how they do. Piru, we'll see you again real soon.
I've been drinking. So, for our Dominaria challenge, I went with one of the invaders of Dominaria, but I loved Vadi Ildal, because he's so silly. Such a weird ability that I wanted to see how could I abuse, and honestly, I think I did a good job of just keeping people in check, keeping things that are normally massive threats to just, no, I will eliminate it with 1 damage, non-targeting damage, board wiping, at little intervals throughout the entire game. This deck was a lot of fun for its opening debut. I will agree with Chris's statement that I never felt like I had this game. However, fuck him. He doesn't know me.
I deserve it.
No, I generally don't build decks with a clear-cut, this is what the deck is going to do to win. I have, this is what the deck is going to do. If I win by doing that, so be it. I have Polyraptor in there as just I need to go super wide. I can, with all of my, because I think I have about 8 or 9 different Pestilence effects, because this was basically my Pestilence tribal. and that's what I was going for. That was the idea, to abuse Vati Ildal as best as possible, and then a little bit of aristocratic stuff, capitalizing on death triggers here and there, or just when your creatures die, not even having their own death triggers. But I'm gonna play this deck again as is, probably 1 or 2 more times before I start looking for changes and start looking for swaps, because one of the last additions to the deck before the final run was a few enraged triggers, and even just having one of the dinosaurs out with the card draw effect. I only had that for a round, and I got 2 cards off of it already before it died. So little stuff like that I think is going to be a huge advantage in this deck, but I think the deck is good as is, so I'm just going to run it and then decide after a few more games once I see everything in action. But I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this one. Please like and subscribe.